Cheongwa-dae, also known as the Blue House, has been used for decades as the presidential office and residence. As President-elect Yoon Suk-yeol announced his decision to move the presidential office from Cheongwa-dae to what is now the Defense Ministry, it became the talk of the town. President-elect Yoon argued for presidential reform as his main pledge during his candidacy. He made a promise to install and operate an office in the Gwangwon Government Complex in Seoul, not in the Blue House, and to make the existing Blue House and nearby sites available to the public. The secluded location of the current presidential palace and the way the president's work office is located away from those of aides cause criticism. It causes the president to be out of touch with the public. In response, the president-elect expressed his opinion that the presidential office should break free from the image of exclusivity and relocate so that it can communicate with the people in the city center. The plan to relocate the presidential office was not the first proposed by President-elect Yoon Suk-yeol. President Moon Jae-in also argued for relocating the Blue House to Gwangwon and opening the Blue House site to the public during his candidacy, and even ran an organization called the Gwangwon Presidential Era Committee. However, after taking office, President Moon Jae-in withdrew the plan because he could not find a suitable site. However, President-elect Yoon Suk-yeol has expressed his firm intention that he will not be entering the Blue House and has been pushing for a plan to relocate the presidential office since his election. During this process, the president-elect selected the Ministry of Foreign Affairs office in Gwangwon and the Ministry of National Defense in Yongsan as major candidates. However, there are also objections and criticisms against the relocation of the presidential office. When the president's office relocates, the security and its systems that was based on the existing Blue House must also relocate to the new office, and civil servants belonging to the existing building must also inevitably relocate their offices. This process can incur excessive costs and reduce the government department's work efficiency. In addition, there is criticism that citizens will experience great inconvenience if traffic control and communication network block 4 security are implemented near Gwangwon or Yongsan, where there is a lot of traffic and floating population. Recently, President-elect Yoon expressed a firm intention to relocate the presidential office, saying he will return the Blue House to the citizens before the spring flowers fall. However, the criticism against him says that it's an unreasonable policy to push for before his inauguration. The interest is growing whether the Yoon Suk-yeol administration can start his tenure in a new space in May and how the existing Blue House can be utilized after relocation.